Did you guys hear about Kevin Durant buying Bitcoin 10 years ago and then forgetting his password? Let's talk about it.
Business alert, NBA superstars, they are great at handling a basketball, but like a lot of us, they can fumble their passwords. Houston Rockets star Kevin Durant lost access to his Coinbase account after buying Bitcoin nearly a decade ago, when the token was trading around $360. Right now, it's at $115,340.
I would be in tears every single day if I knew I bought Bitcoin 10 years ago and I cannot get my password. I would be in oh man, that just shows you how much money Kevin Durant has. Kevin Durant is a very smart businessman. He is an extremely smart businessman. But this puts things in perspective that, the average person like you and I, if we knew we bought Bitcoin 10 years ago, the amount of money we have now in that account, we know it's life changing. But this guy has so many other business ventures and makes so much money in the NBA that that account is it's like a junk drawer to him, right? It's not even that big of a deal. And the only reason why this all came about, guys, is the fact that he just mentioned it in the conference. I bought Bitcoin 10 years ago, and he didn't have the password. He did not have the password to get into his account. Man, what I would do to have bought Bitcoin 10 years ago and have it in an account. You just forget about it, right? I should probably sign into my Coinbase account. Maybe I bought some 10 years ago and I don't even remember. How would you guys react if you log into your Coinbase account to find out you have millions of dollars in your account?
Fortunately, the Coinbase CEO came to the rescue, posting on X, quote, "We got this fixed, account recovery complete."
Man, it's so nice to have so much power to have the CEO actually say, nah, we got you. If it was a regular average Joe like you and I, we'd have to call the customer service line. It's probably not even here. It's probably somewhere offshore. And we got to deal with so much nonsense to get that account back. But hey, kudos to Coinbase. Kudos to Coinbase for getting his password back to him. From what I heard, the customer service is actually pretty good. Like getting your password retrieved is a good thing. Like I heard they do a very, very good job at it. But guys, please, for the love of God, write down your password somewhere. Go to Amazon, man. They sell these password books. Write down all your passwords, especially the one that's holding all your money.
Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong joins me now live from San Francisco after prowling the halls of Congress earlier this week. But tell me exactly how you were able to unlock Kevin Durant's account.
Yeah, well, we were glad to have Kevin Durant as an early investor in Coinbase, and he actually invested in Bitcoin too, very intelligently, along with his team. And I guess they made a little bit of a joke about it, and I guess they hadn't really reached out to try to recover the account because the price just kept going up. But when we saw that news, we obviously reached out to them and decided to try to make sure they got their account recovered.
Man, shout out to Kevin Durant. Really, guys, shout out to Kevin Durant to having the knowledge and understanding that how important investing is and hearing this opportunity of Bitcoin and jumping on it. Come on, man. That's excellent investments on his side, being smart, because we all had access to Bitcoin, guys. We all did. We all had the ability to buy Bitcoin 10 years ago or whatnot. And he did. And not just that, to have the vision of also investing in Coinbase. He's probably made more money on investing in Coinbase, or he's going to in the future, than Bitcoin. Maybe that's a debate. You guys let me know what you think. Obviously, we don't know how much money he has in the Bitcoin account, but knowing him, he probably bought a hefty amount of Bitcoins. But kudos to him, man. A lot of these athletes, people think they're just dumb. They're not good with making money. And people don't understand, a lot of these athletes, that the money that they make is not strictly on just their contract. They make money on business ventures on the side. And when Kevin Durant actually went to Golden State and San Fran, he dipped into a lot of those little businesses out there and investments out there. He's a big time venture capitalist out there. He was doing so much as far as tapping into the industry to build his wealth. So kudos to him, man, to buying Bitcoin at such an early time, 10 years ago, when he knew, hey, this is most likely going to be the wave of the future. And he bet right. He forgot his password, but it doesn't even matter because now he has his account back.
In many ways, this is part of the benefit of using a service like Coinbase, is that if you lose your password, it's not like all your money's gone. You can come and reach out to us and we'll go through the appropriate account verification steps to make sure that you'll get better access to it. And that's what's been done in this case.
Because in other cases, people have them in vaults, and once that password is gone and into the ether and out of their brain, I mean, I'm sure you've heard legions of stories about people who bought at 10, 15 bucks and then can't access it now.
Now, I am not a huge investor in cryptocurrency. I do know a little bit about it, but I will admit I'm not a huge investor. But I did hear a lot of those stories where people actually forgot their passwords. And not listen, I apologize if I'm using the wrong lingo here, but she said it as well. She said the vote. I'm pretty sure is another term for it, unless it is the vote. That people, once you forget your password, that's it. You're done. You're screwed. And the awesome thing I'm discovering now about Coinbase is it's like a regular account, right? I'm not sure if it's considered a vote, or maybe they have a vote where you hold on to your Bitcoin. I'm not sure. But I will say this, the fact of this information does make a lot of people like myself who never invested in crypto feel like, you know what, Coinbase is one I want to try. I actually remember a long time ago, I did open up an account. I was curious. I just opened up an account to see what it looks like, to see the feel of having that account open. And it's a pretty damn good account. Now, did I buy anything? I don't know yet. I guess I gotta check. I might be a millionaire right now, and I don't even know. But I do gotta check into my account. And I did know when I looked into it, it was really good. It was really easy to use and whatnot. And I ain't gonna lie, from watching the CEO come on here now and explain how easy it was to get the password back, and it makes you feel way more comforting as a consumer that might not have so much knowledge when it comes to cryptocurrency. You know, if you want to buy Bitcoin or whatnot, now at least you know if you buy it within Coinbase, which I hear so many people say it's an awesome platform to use, is the best option, especially if you want to avoid all these scams or whatnot. That seems to be like an excellent option. But I just chuckle because it's like, okay, who are you, Kevin Durant? Like, how I know you're Kevin Durant? Like, come on, like he's like 6 feet tall. It's like he's Durant. Like, you know what I'm saying? What he has to show you to open up as an account, which hopefully they did the due diligence, right? To actually look to see like, hey, this is actually Kevin Durant, rather than just having access to anyone's account. Like, that's Kevin Durant. We know that. Just unlock it. Here you go. Here's millions and millions of dollars. But man, I would love to know how much money was in there. I would love to know. I mean, obviously he couldn't say it. The CEO cannot say the information because it's private. It's a private account. But I would love for Kevin Durant to say how much money he had in there. Man, if you guys had a guess, how much money you think he had in there? Remember, they say he bought in the beginning for like $600 a coin. It's now up to like $100,000 a coin. So can you imagine? That's like almost like a 70,000% return he most likely made on that. Can you imagine how much money he had in that account? And to just unlock it, his net worth probably like damn near went up like 50% because of that. That's a crazy story. Well, anyway, guys, drop a comment down below and let me know how you feel about buying Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Is that your thing? Are you really getting involved in that? Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. Let me know how you have been doing so far if you did buy cryptocurrency. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.